Guys, it was really a strange week up in the North Country. A 4-1 win at St. Lawrence and the Wild 8-7 game. Brandon, start with you. What did you learn from that 8-7 game? Obviously, a tough loss and a wild affair. The defense struggled, both teams.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it shows we can score a lot of goals. I mean, we already knew that, but yeah, we just need to figure out maybe a little more defensive side of the game, not let those chances be given up anymore.
Nick?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to our details, and every little thing in the D zone is super important, and guys have to, everyone in the locker room has to take that super serious, whether it's stopping inside the house, like which guy you're picking up on a track back. You know, there's a lot of things that go into it, but all those details need to be heightened for sure.
How tough was it? I mean, you're going back there and you lost your edge there. I mean, that overtime goal. I mean, how frustrating was that?
Yeah, I mean, it was, after killing the penalty off, it was a long shift. We're trying to get out, and I was trying to, put some pressure on him to try and deter it from coming to the net, and just lost the edge, try and recover, and it was a little too late, so that definitely was unfortunate.
Brayden, for you, that was your first really tough outing this year, getting pulled. What do you learn from that? How will you apply it? Obviously, we don't know who's starting on Friday here against Colgate, but what lessons did you learn from that game?
All right, just obviously, it's a tough game. I just wish that I can move on from that and bounce back for whenever next game I get the opportunity to just go out there and do my thing again. I mean, it happens to everybody. Everybody goes through that. It's going to happen again. Hopefully not this year, but it will definitely in the future. So it's how you respond, and I think I'm going to respond pretty well next game.
Yeah, how do you not lose your confidence? Because you've been playing well. Like I said, this was the first time you've had an off night to get pulled. But how much does it at all affect your confidence?
No, I don't think it affects the confidence at all. I mean, as I said, it happens to every goalie at one point in their career. So it was just a minor setback. And I mean, going into practice this week, it's just finding that rhythm again and going back out there and helping these guys win a game next weekend.
Nick, a massive 4-game stretch really for you guys coming up, all at home, all against teams above you in the conference standings. How much of an emphasis are you guys playing on these next couple of weekends?
Well, yeah, it's huge. There's a big emphasis put on it, but the one thing that we're trying not to do is overlook anybody or overlook any period or any shift. So we're kind of taking it one game at a time, one shift at a time, win your shift and come back, cheer your guy on to win their shift and keep that momentum going.
And Brandon, for you, I mean, this is a schedule. Thanks to a scheduling quirk, Clarkson doesn't play this weekend, so you have 2 games in hand. You're tied with them right now for 7th place, although they have the tiebreaker. So how important is it to be able to get 6 points this weekend, get some separation from Clarkson, maybe move up into a spot where you can still challenge for a first-round bye?
Yeah, 6 points would definitely be nice, but again, as Nick mentioned earlier, we just got to focus on one game at a time. So start with 3 and then go from there.
Nick?
Yeah, no, our whole mindset is taking these little pieces and stringing them together to create the big pieces. So one thing at a time, one shift at a time, and kind of try and keep that going throughout the whole series.
Brayden?
Yeah, same thing as what these guys said. Just take it one game at a time, and we win that one game, and we just build off that for the next.
Brandon, Coach Howgie talked about how these next 4 teams are teams you're likely going to have to face if you want to get to Lake Placid. How important and how big of a test do you feel like these maybe next 2 weekends will be in terms of preparing you for what you're going to see in the ECAC tournament?
Yeah, it'll be a big test. These are great teams about to play, and I believe in our group fully. So, I mean, it'll be nice to get a little game against them here.
Colgate's been a team that has won. They ruined your regular season finale at Mesa last year. They've won 3 of the last 4 at Mesa. What do you got to do to turn things around at home here at M&T Bank Center on Friday?
Just play to our game. I know that's cliche, but we just got to trust what we have and just do what we do best. That's win games, hopefully.
Nick?
Yeah, we just got to bring our energy and our effort. And like I said about the details, we're honing them in every single day here practicing. So I think if we start putting those 3 things together, we're going to start putting some teams away, which would be good for us.
And Brayden?
Yeah, same thing. Just come out, have a strong start, for the first 5 minutes, and we just build off that and have fun out there.
Nick, this team is still looking for their first conference weekend sweep of the season. How crucial would it be to have it come this weekend and maybe give you guys a little momentum going down the biggest stretch of the season here?
Yeah, that's all about momentum. True, right now towards the end, that's what we're trying to catch and that's what we're trying to build. So it would be huge for the group and huge for the morale just to get that sweep and kind of use it into our next home weekend with senior weekend coming up too.
Is there a spot in the standings you guys are kind of eyeing right now, or still hoping for that 4 seed, or is it kind of just, win as many games as we can, see what happens?
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to win games, and that's something that like I said before, not trying to look ahead and put a number on where we want to be. It's just let's go out there and take it a game at a time, win each single shift, every period, every game, and then string them together.
If there's one thing, Brandon, you can take from the games this past weekend, you guys were shooting the puck. You scored 11 goals. When the week before against Dartmouth, you only had 19 shots on goal. So how important was it to get that offense clicking again?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to get that going again. I think we just can get pucks towards that net. I mean, Dartmouth's obviously a very good defensive team, so they shut us down a little bit, but we just need to get pucks to the net and get our bodies there, because I think when we're creating traffic there, good things tend to happen for us.
Yeah, I know you got Colgate on Friday, but Cornell, when you played them out there, they held you guys to 19 shots on goal in the 2-1 loss. What do you got to do to get better offensively against the Big Red?
We got to use our size against their big size and get right to the net. I think that's going to be the key there.
Brandon, is it difficult at all this time of year to not be looking at maybe what the other teams in the league are doing, or not standings watching? I mean, do the coaches talk to you at all about that?
I mean, yeah, like you always look at it. Like, I mean, people would be lying if they say they don't look at the standings, but you just can't really pay attention to it. You just got to ignore it. You just got to play one game at a time, as we've been mentioning here.